Hello, welcome back everyone. So I gotta turn it down. So I will tell you guys, for the sound situation that I always have to like figure out what's going on with, it's different for when, like, it's so weird because when I record it, the sound is different for you guys than it is for me, and it's like I have my own sound settings pretty much for my headphones that I wear. So it's always like, you know, that's why I always have to like fidget with that. Look at how many footsteps we made, just going like this. That's crazy. All right, guys. So last episode was more. I don't. Again, it's all kind of blending together for me, but because none of the episodes that I've recorded in the last couple sessions have I uploaded yet. But it's probably gonna happen that I'm gonna just finish this game this week, guys. I just really feel like we can finish this. So, but overall, we've been going in to the past because of the fortune teller, right? She somehow like activated this tornado after we visited her in heaven, where it turned out that she was this like dragon knight or whatever, and yeah, we've been going in the past kind of experiencing things, and I think it kind of, you know, because we talk about like themes and lessons to be learned and stuff, I think what it specifically does there is I think it's trying to teach you something about, like, you know, not repeating the mistakes of the past, I want to say, kind of like that's I feel like that's kind of where they're going with that, you know, where it's like, okay, well, all these mistakes, right, all these things that people used to do, like, we got to learn from that, right? And it's like we're getting first-hand experience of the mistakes that were made. And right now we're at Anemone Beach at we were at Water Lily, where the animals live. And back in the past, they didn't work together, and it was for their detriment, because here we are, here's the monkey friend. So let's kind of talk to him and see what he says. Baron, if I were a little younger. He lost consciousness due to the shock of deep wounds. So I hope he makes it. I don't know, guys. They talked about Baron being in the desert, but I'm like, I don't know. Guys, I have legit no idea what I'm supposed to do. Oh, there's an apple. Oh, there's money that I've revealed, I guess, at some point. Oh, there's an apple here. Money! I guess stuff that you, like, money that you reveal just sits there. So you can just, like, kind of run around and collect it all at the end. I don't know. Ooh. Hey! Maybe I need to talk to the people in the village again or something? Because I don't know, maybe the flower knows. I saw it! All of a sudden, Baron appeared from the beach. Such a brave monkey. He attacked Baron without a weapon. A way to find Baron? I don't know, but that monkey was walking around. Something about places that won't leave footprints. Sorry, but I don't remember. Aha! So, we get a little hint from the flower, guys. From the flower that, mind you, in the future is not here anymore. The flower is not here anymore, so that's kind of sad, right? That won't leave footprints. Was walking around. Okay, so the footprints are the key. Alright, let's walk around. I've been doing that the whole time because I want money. Like, we're almost at the end of the game and I still haven't gotten the, like, mermaid, the health thing from the mermaid, and this is kind of like, we're almost done. We're getting close to it. Well, it obviously has to be somewhere down here, right? Because this is where the monkey is. So maybe it's further down here and you try to, like, escape back up north. Oh, look, guys. No footprints. Can we jump? Ah! And we fall through. And this is Baron, guys. It was foolish of you to come here, not prepared to die here. Oh my goodness. I gotta turn up the music a little bit for me. It gets up. Whoa, okay. Alright, calm down. Alright, I don't need to be able to run fast. I'm gonna use the ultimate ice magic. Maybe we'll chill him out for a second. Oh, Jesus. Ah, it does work. Nice. And it does so much. Oh, no. Oh. This isn't too bad, actually, I will say. Wow, look at that. He's almost dead. Done. Oh, wait a minute. Apparently, we're not done yet. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay, come on, dude. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, maybe the ultimate ice magic does not work. Let's try to do the ultimate fire magic. Bam. That didn't work. What the hell? What am I supposed to do? Don't tell me I'm supposed to use some sticky or something? I fall again. Maybe I'm supposed to just attack. I think I'm supposed to just attack them. I can't throw my sword against them. Oh, look at that! Oh, we swing our sword really fast so we can just chop them down. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Come here. Come here. Okay, why does it work not on this guy, but okay. It just works sometimes. It's kind of weird. The hitbox is weird on this. Oh my god, guys. This is actually really fun. Because it's not super dangerous if you just like pay attention. Oh, look at that. Whoa, that was really good. Alright, now this. Come on, 2 more. 1. Ah! Why? Everything is for us to live. Why? Why are only monsters? So he was trying to say why are only monsters like kind of shunned, I guess, right? Why are monsters the only ones getting attacked and stuff? Look at how fast we attack. It's just so crazy. All right. Oh, the poor guy. Okay, ... What does the wife say? Everyone was worried. They went all the way to the beach to find my husband. I'm sure he'll be glad to know that if he regains consciousness. So all the people, all 3 of these, they all didn't want to go, right? They all were like scared of going and facing Baron, right? Who was on the beach terrorizing the village. And but then they noticed that the brave monkey went and they all went to save him. How brave for an old monkey. I guess we should work harder like him. I'm a lady. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm a lady, but he's an old monkey. I should have done more to help. More to help him. What are these animals behind you? I see. You're traveling and helping one another. That's a good idea. That moment, the monkey regained consciousness. So that's just the narrator saying that. Where? I'm home? What has happened? Why is everyone here? I took a hit from Baron, and that's right. I was at the beach, and everyone in the village went to find you and brought you back here. Aw, why did you save this old monkey? Monkey looked around in surprise. Well, you know why, because we're comrades, but thanks, old one. Bear speaks embarrassingly. The fox girl shouted, Really? If anything would have happened to you, we would have regretted it for the rest of our lives. Honestly, from now on, we should make this brave monkey the head of the village. Everyone agreed with the old ram. Thank you all. Your thoughts are enough for me. Young man, I thank you for my wish from before. I believe this moment exists because of that meeting. Thank you. Now please, rest a bit, if you, okay. I should rest now. Oh, the wife said that. I should rest now. I'm sure it'll be a shiny tomorrow when I wake up. At the same time, the monkey closes his eyes. White mist covers. And then we go back into the present time, guys. And look, and this is the ancestor, or this is the descendant of that. My ancestor Tyrone was a brave but smelly monkey. If it were not for his courage, I would not be chief today. That is why I must do well. So he kind of tells a story, so yeah, it's cool, right? And then the wife here, Harriet. I didn't know, did they have names beforehand? Oh, you're that human from the other day. Thank you so much for defeating that octopus. You got it. Yay, and we're back in our regular times. We learned about the village in the past and how working together, right? And just, you know, if you're trying to live in peace, like Shady. I saw a couple in love outside the village. I think they were eloping. How thrilling. Okay, who's eloping outside of the village? Someone said that earlier before too. Who's eloping outside of the village? Hello? So this, guys, remember this? So I'm not 100% certain. Okay, so let's try doing this. So first of all, you got to do this, and you got to hit the. Oh my God. Okay, I missed it. That's okay. All right, so we hit that, but then we can't walk there. So I think I have to use the sticky. But I have to use the sticky butterfly, I think. Yeah, look at that, guys. That's how you get that, right? Because once you get Monarch, you think, oh, I can open the switch, and then you do that, but that doesn't help you. That doesn't actually get you in there. So it's kind of a trick. They kind of trick you a little bit there. They make you think that you've like achieved it or whatever, and it's like, no, not really. Okay, who got eloped outside of the city? What are they talking about? To the north, maybe? I doubt it. Oh, and the bear is back. Remember the bear? He wasn't out there. Say, I heard you won the cheetah race too. Maybe you're the best. Next to me, of course. Saw a couple in love outside the village. I think they were eloping. How thrilling. Okay, maybe we'll look around somewhere. I don't know. Maybe we'll see something out there. Ramsey, of course. You can hire partners. Okay. You already have all of the partners. Yeah, so the partners you can buy are the kitty, the bat, and the egg. Correct? I don't think there's anything else that we can buy. It's weird that he only has 3, because it looks like he sets it up for 4, but that's okay. That Fanty, why can't he do anything besides relaxing? That Elfo, he should train more to be more like that. I thought that Fanty, I thought the red one was female, but I guess that was just me kind of judging that. Long time no see. What? Yes, sure. That's good. Good news. I knew you'd be great. Keep it up. Okay, what? Long time. How are you doing? Yes? That's good. Okay, how do you answer that? How are you doing? No. That's not good. You should rest 10 to 20 minutes every hour. Wow, that's a lot of rest, dude. It's a lot of rest. Okay. There's this area, but thanks to you, we're all a bit safer than we were. We owe you one. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. So I'm gonna go back. Because they're probably not eloping over there on the cliffs. So maybe they're out on the beach. Let's look around on the beach. Maybe we'll find them. We can maybe go. And this, I don't know if this does anything. Like, I think this is just like some cute little thing that happens. Oh, Sonic's still here. Okay. I'm a gal hedgehog. Don't mess or you'll get burned. He says the same thing. So let's go in here. Okay. I know there was money up there, but I'm kind of just let's run along the beach. I don't see anyone getting eloped. So somewhere over here was the spot, right? I don't know if we can find the same spot where the guy was. Where Baron was? Maybe there's something there. Oh, there's a hole. There's another hole. Probably just in the past, I'm guessing. That area. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Holy crap, look at that. Yeah, I don't know why they're talking about... Because didn't we hear that earlier before that someone was getting eloped? And it was just like, okay, why we... So I was thinking like maybe they'd be out on the beach here getting eloped, or you know, there's something to do with them. We could like, I don't know, help them or talk to them or something. And they would be like, oh, thanks for helping us. Here's a golden apple. I don't know. Oh god, I fell. Jesus. I have fallen. Oh my god, I fell. Okay. Jesus. What the hell's happening? Alright, open that up. Wow, I'm just running. Oh, apples. Take this, because I've been falling a lot. Alright, we can just jump. Maybe there's something down here. A lot of apples. We still have this, but that doesn't do anything still. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything. It's weird, right? Because he kind of talks about, oh, they're getting eloped outside, and then no one knows anything but Shady. Shady's the only one who knows. Okay, weird guys. I'm sorry, I'm wasting everyone's time here. Some apples down there. An apple here. Just doing one more. Oh my god, there's so many holes in the sand. Maybe up here? Nope. Alright, I don't think there's anything going on. I don't know why he says that. Maybe it's, again, like, translation. There's a lot of, like, translation stuff, as you guys can tell. Alright, that's okay. So, Where are we? Okay, so as like I kind of said, it looks like the tornado is going like we're going backwards in our journey, right? So we're now in Dahlia Valley in the past, guys. This is Dahlia Valley in the past. Remember this? We haven't been here in a long time. Well, I mean, you know, it won't be that long, but in a while, right? We have now all of our animal friends, so we move around quicker. Did I ever? I think, again, you need Monarch here. I want to say, and then it's like, oops. But I don't know what that's for. Is there something above here? No. I'm kind of stuck. Wow. Did you see that? I couldn't move. That was weird. Alright, well, that's okay. We're gonna kind of just move up. Ah, remember this? Yay! That's all it is. It's just like a shortcut up. It doesn't lead you anywhere interesting. So remember the house. Let's go to the house, guys. Remember that? Where we fought the wolf? Oh, I should have changed some people around here. Let's make me attack faster. So nice having a sword that does 2 damage now. Alright, let's go in here. First of all, see if there's some apples. Because I have no idea what's going to happen if I go in here. Oh, we can't! Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. I was genuinely waiting to be able to go in there, but... Alright, we're back at the beginning. Great. Alright. And you see that we can kind of cheat the system here because we can jump really far. So if you can jump around the corner, you can go back up. Do you see that? That's kind of cool. And you can jump off early. So there you go, a little trick. We'll boost ourselves up here. But yeah, so we're back in Dahlia Valley, and remember the things I talked about, right? And remember looking at all of these things, right? I don't know where this brings us. Oh, that just brings us down here. But what is that waterfall for? So many questions, not enough answers. Oh no. Sorry guys, I'm wasting everyone's time again. Oh wait. Oh, I was in the right location. Whoops. I thought it was down below, but I wasn't. Alright, wasting everyone's time even more. That's okay. Let's go back up. Meow. And let's go to, remember where the bunny was? Let's go to the bunny. Ow. Let's go say hi to the bunny. My good God. So many of them. Ah. Apple. Oh. Leave me alone. No apples on any of these. No, give me the money. Alright. Is there a bunny up there? I don't think there's a bunny up there. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anyone here. So, okay. So there's nothing here. I do know where to go, guys. I'm just kind of trying to show you guys what it looks like in the past. Oh my God. Yeah, come here. Alright, we gotta go over here. Remember this, guys? Remember how I was like, oh, we can't jump across there or whatever, we can't do anything? I think this is what we have to do now. But it's weird, right? It looks like a eyeball or something. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, though. I know that I'm kind of like... Okay, no, I'm not supposed to do that. And I can't jump on that. Okay. Am I supposed to use maybe the ultimate ice magic? Guys, I don't know. Strongest ice magic. Doesn't do anything. What am I supposed to do? What is this? Alright, there's a waterfall there. Maybe sticky? So, you know, the sticky situation is like really weird because sometimes you have to do like random things with it. No. Alright, Dodo. Alright, Dodo. Alright, cool. We did that. So let's go down here where that was. That waterfall that we activated. And ride it. Ow! Great, are you kidding me? That brings me down here? That doesn't do anything for me. Ugh, I'm lost. Now I'm lost. Now I'm legitimately lost. Because I think there's something that I'm supposed to do over there. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do something over there from what I remember. So we'll use Monarch to get in there. Pieces, Monarch, whatever you want to call them. Let's go down. Or let's try to go down. I don't know if there's a way for me. Because see, there's stuff on the left there. But how do I get over there? What a predicament. What a predicament. Oi! Okay, that doesn't lead me anywhere. Guys, I'm genuinely confused. Oh my god, what in the heck is going on here? Oh, maybe I have to go... No, this is just a boosty thing. What the hell? Alright. Oh, money. I'll take that. Oh, money. Activating all of the waterfalls. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know, guys. Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to pause the episode here. I'm going to look exactly, because I have no idea, and I don't want to sit here and... so, I'll be back for you guys. It'll be a second, so I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. So, that was just like a minute of me looking it up. So, yes, I'm supposed to open that, but then, and this is really silly, you can jump over this, guys. I didn't know that. I just had no idea. So that's what you're supposed to do, because I remember you had to come over here. Alright, so we get to the bottom. There's a little something here. I don't know if there's something to do with this, but we're at the bottom of Dahlia Valley, right? So that's the right side. Oh, what is this? This is not the right side. The right side is past here. So remember that. Remember the right side over here? Okay, this is the entrance. Okay, what is this? But it's a face with a horn. Okay, so... let's go in the mouth, I guess? Oh god, I have memories of this being really hard, but... I'm guessing the ground collapses at some point here again. Just a guess. Just if I had to guess. Alright, there's really only apparently one path to take, because, like I said, I did have to look up a walkthrough of this. What is down here? Nothing? Oh? What was that sound? Okay, I don't know what that sound was. Ooh, we go through here. Any apples? Anything for me? No? Anything over there? No? Okay. So there's a sound every time I hit the... You hear that? Every time I hit the walls, there's a sound. That's weird, right? That's really strange. Oh, okay. I was like... Oh. Oh. Okay. Ow. And there's no enemies in here, guys. Mind, there's flamethrowers. Which is weird, but no enemies. Can we break these? I can't break these. Okay. Well, there's only one path through here then. Oh god. You know this is bad news. There's a slidey with... Oh, jeez. Okay. So the left side... Oh, no. Okay, hold on. The middle... Wait, how am I supposed to get up there? Stop it. Okay. I think I'm gonna use Moa and Cheetah. No, let me up. Oh, no. Ooh-wee. All right, and we go back up. Look at that. Whoa, momentum. All right, awesome. Wow, that was, I'm close to dying here. So this is not really... Oh. Is this food? Food? Anything? No? Oh my god, please. Give me something. Oh no. This is bad. Oh, oh, there's certain ones that have spikes in them. They trick you again. Trick you into false security. Oh, no, 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 we're gonna die. We're gonna have to use our kitty cat in a second. Ooh, we can go across here. Please let there be apples somewhere. I have no idea where I'm going. I know that I'm like, there's like a million places that I pass. Oh, that looks like the end, doesn't it? Kinda looks like the end. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought for a minute there were spikes in my head, and my brain was like, no! Dude, I don't know, like in here, obviously. Oh, there was floor. Oh god, this floor breaks. Can you guys see the different... I died. Kitty cat, come back, help me. I wish there was some kind of animation for the kitty cat. That'd be cool. So like, I don't know, she pulls my soul down from heaven. I'm just trying to get through here, guys. Alright, I think we made it to the end. I want to say we made it to the end. Alright, let's just go with regular stuff. Fast. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we're not in yet. Oh, this looks endy. Okay, there's a heart. Mother monster, you're a human. You have no place being here. Okay. I can't attack her. Hello? Ow. You can walk into her. Okay. Let's try strongest ice magic? I don't know. Oh, that does work. Okay, cool. Why do humans hate us so? Is the land for humans only? A world ruled by humans is good, and a world with monsters is bad. Is that it? So this is Mother Monster's heart. Look at this. And the horn. Gain the horn of Mother Monster. Dahlia Valley itself was a being called Mother Monster, but with her slain, there shall be no more monsters born in this valley. And that's the corpse of Mother Monster. So we committed like a huge crime. I mean like, or not huge crime, but this is very, very significant, okay? And let's talk about this a little bit. So Dahlia Valley, as you guys can see how that like the surface moves and the eggs were falling out of the walls, right? That's like Mother Monster making more monsters. Oh, there's now money up there. Okay, we can go get that. Right? So it's just like, that's Mother Monster making more monsters. And Dahlia Valley itself is just a giant monster. As you can see, like, those are her hands right here. This is like one arm on the right, and then like her right arm, and that's her left arm. You know, obviously that's on the right and the other one's on the left. But yeah, so, and this is actually a monster, right? We have the horn. I don't know what that horn does, but we have the horn of Mother Monster. So we killed the mother of all monsters. Now, remember, guys, early, like the very first episode, remember when we watched the, what's it called? The intro, like the intro cinematic or whatever, and they talked about all of the stuff, and then how the monsters disappeared, and in the video, in the little cinematic, they all fled into a cave. So in my headcanon, and obviously I don't think this is confirmed at all, maybe there is some kind of dialogue that might confirm it at some point, but in my head, I think that they all fled to the mother monster, the mother of all the monsters, who's right here, and they fled inside. Do you see that big, I mean, we were inside of her, there's a big cavern and stuff, they fled in there, and they waited until they could come back. But she's also kind of, you know, she's talking about, she's like, well, are monsters really that bad? Like, you guys attack monsters, you kill monsters, like, do they not have a right to live as well? And it's like, are human not as, like, it's kind of like, you know, a world with humans is perfect? It's not, right? And we've learned this. Like, humans were fighting each other, they fight monsters, They fight monsters that are innocent, that don't even do anything. Not all monsters are bad. Remember that. We did learn this. So it's just like kind of teaching you like, hey, there's good monsters out there. And we are just walking around killing monsters. And she was like, wow, okay, well, so we killed the mother of all monsters. And guess what? Again, this changes. Again, we killed the puppet master who was creating evil monsters that were fighting people. So that was a good act because he was terrorizing the animals and stuff. But here, none of these guys are born anymore. None of the eggs fall out. So that's it. Okay? That's it. And guess where the tornado is now? In our hometown. So we're going to go in the past, into the past in our hometown. But what I'd like to do, and that's the reason I came here, is to save. Because I haven't done that. What is that? Oh, that was the powder. I was like, what is that little sack that we have in our inventory? But as you guys can see, we're pretty much full. There's no more items that we're going to get. And we're getting to the end, like I said. So this might be the end. I'm not sure. I might make this a longer episode if it's the end. There's no reason to make an extra episode. But yeah, so we're here in Soleil Town at the very, very end. And this is Soleil in the past. Okay, there's no chickens. So they didn't have chickens back in the day. We can't go in this house. There was no one in there anyways. Is this house for sale? Owner, come forward or you will be auctioned off. So this is before the house was for sale. The owner disappeared and I guess the king was calling for the owner to come out. Let's see if there's like, is there like the golden apple down here? What about the flower that we stepped on? This one that rotates the other way? It does work, but... Alright, let's walk a little bit faster. I feel slow. Let's walk really fast. No, speed running. Let's go into the playground. Oh, we can't. No, sad. Okay. Still don't know if there's anything with this fountain. It really feels like it's some kind of secret, right? But it doesn't show anything. Alright, remember these cannons and stuff that we had up here? There was someone walking back and forth. He's not here. That's our house. Can we go inside of our house? We can. Okay, look what's going on here. So, how precocious. Children proposing marriage at such a young age. I will marry you when I get older. We will have a happy family. I hope my child is just like you. I want to name my first child Arali. So these are our parents, guys. Our parents as kids. And they're promising each other that they're gonna get married, and they did. And our father became a hero, and then he died in battle, like heroically or whatever. And that's it. So they kind of, alright, there's nothing there. The cow's in here, I don't think. Is there anything to do here? Nope. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, and there are some people here, so let's talk to them. Most people are at the house of the wise man today. He's giving a big speech today. So remember, this is the fountain. They haven't built the fountain of the hero yet. So that makes me, and this is something that I think my sister and I talked about before. Fountain under construction will be completed as soon as the symbol is made. So the symbol, remember, it's called the fountain of the hero. And I think my sister and I talked about this, and I think my sister was the one I kind of pointed out. She was like, the hero that's displayed in the middle of the fountain or whatever, that's supposed to be our father, because our father was a hero. Remember that? He was one of the heroes or whatever, and he heroically died as far as we know. And my sister was like, yeah, I always thought it was like our dad in the middle. The statue in the middle was like our dad. And I never thought about that, but yeah, so I'm guessing, that's pretty cool. So so the wise man, remember, the house of the wise man is the church. They haven't decided on the statue you put in the fountain yet, so they haven't decided on what they're gonna put there. The king has monsters locked up in the basement. I hope he'll dust them soon. So, okay. I don't know. Am I supposed to go to church? So look, everyone's here. Remember how like back in our time, no one comes here anymore. There's too much fighting. We must come together for the sake of our children. I want to be strong and healthy so I can be a hero when I grow up. I'm enjoying his speech quite a bit. This old man. I'm so thankful that I've lived such a long and productive life. Okay. I hope someday we can all live in peace without bloodshed. So even back then, they were hoping for that, right? But the cycle has just, you know, repeated over and over again. We make more heroes, we send them out to fight the monsters without understanding where the monsters are coming from, without trying to learn from our mistakes. Okay, so let's go in here. Okay, they're all freaking out. What's going on? I never held a sword in my life. Please do something. Monsters in the prison have fled. We must do something. Okay. Oh no, the king is in danger. He's in danger. Okay. The king is in danger. Is he in his chambers? The monsters from the prison are in the king's room. Please help the king. Alright, let's help the king, guys. We already know how to do this. Bam! Oh. It doesn't fail. It never fails to impress me how terrible I am. Alright, look at this. Monsters. They're running away. Alright. Thanks to your footsteps, those monsters have fled in a hurry. You have saved my life. Your brave act is such a noble one. I wonder where all those monsters fled to. I hope they're all safe. Oh, okay, look. The king is benevolent. He's like, I hope they're safe. Let's go sit in his chimney. Alright, so... Okay, so they have fled somewhere. So let's find out. Those guys are still freaking out. Monsters are not heading towards the village. Oh, please, go find them. Alright, let's go into prison first. I want to see what's going on. So there's a prison break. Look, the bars are broken. Hello. Your Highness, are you alright? Please forgive me for not reacting. Okay, I'm not your Highness, but that's okay. I was gonna say something, I forgot. Oh, so... This might also, so there's another theory, because I think my sister was the one that says, like, I thought that was our dad or whatever. But I think what it's supposed to be is actually us. Maybe it's us. Maybe because of our brave acts, they build a statue in our image, and then, you know, it's like a time paradox thing. Alright, so, what's going on? They haven't decided on a statue. Okay. Where are these monsters? In this house? Nope. Maybe they went to church. Oh, they did. Holy crap. We didn't do anything. We're in prison because we're monsters. I tried to talk to the king, but he thought I was going to attack him. I wanted to make him understand about us, but it was useless. We fled for our freedom. We want to lead a normal life. Is that so bad? Our life is so long, but humans want us to live behind bars. It's not fair. All monsters are evil. Humans are so shallow. Like humans, each of us are different, but it's futile to try and make humans understand. Alright, so, yeah, so... Move away. I heard a report that there's a monster inside this temple. I got a bit excited, but I'm under control now. Let's go hunt those monsters. No, don't hunt those monsters. They're peaceful. They're just, they got... No, aw, look, and they killed them. It's such a crime to... Is it such a crime to be different? Humans are the real monsters. I dream that someday we can all live a full and happy life together. See, and that's the goal. That's our goal, guys. Remember, from the beginning, the priest was like, it's all about harmony and living together in peace. Attempted to talk, but no reply. Probably dead already. Tried to talk, but no reply. Probably dead already. If we die, where will we end up? But remember, guys, in heaven, we didn't see monsters in heaven. Did we see monsters in heaven? I mean, we fought monsters in heaven, but we didn't see any, like, monster spirits. So where do monsters go? Boy, was I surprised. These monsters didn't even try to resist. Did I see a tear in that monster's eye? I wonder. So, this has been going on for a long time, guys. You know, fighting monsters and stuff. So, they were just trying to live in peace. And we just killed them. So, okay. What am I supposed to... I guess talk to the king. I suppose that's what I'm supposed to do. Hello. Okay, everyone's good now. The king is building a training ground in Rafflesia. I'll train hard. Cough, cough. You're so brave and noble. How frightening. Evil monsters in this peaceful place. I came to report quickly, but I think they have already desecrated the place. Oh, you have come. I remember your work from the past. I shall create the statue in the fountain after you for your bravery. Okay, so I misremembered. So it is us in the fountain. Like, the statue in the fountain is us. Construction is already underway. Look forward to it, brave young man. How humiliating. I served the king and I couldn't do a thing for him. Soldiers went to hunt down the monsters. When I look back on myself, I realized I lack experience. I will build a training ground to train warriors like you. Okay? Guys, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I feel like you're the kid who saved the king, right? How brave of you. The sign in front of the fountain will be a lesson for this village. The sign in front of the fountain. Fountain of Hero. Young man, take your sword, now is the time to fight. Arali understood the weight of the meaning on the contents written. And we go back to our time, guys. And this fountain right here, look at the statue in the middle. That's us. I mean, it's supposed to be us. We don't look like that, but it's supposed to be us. It's supposed to be made after our image, okay? And, yeah. Yeah, here's already made that joke. Ho, 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 ho. Let's talk to Mom. Let's see if Mom has any different dialogue. Hey, Mom. Be careful. Don't overtrain or you'll hurt yourself, okay? Overtrain. Girl, we're playing a video game. There's no such thing as over. I wanted this to be a lodge, but nowadays people restore their health with apples. You can't learn a living. You can't earn a living by being a lodge keeper. I realized that too late. Aw, so it's kind of, this is making fun of the trope where in other RPGs, or in most other RPGs, so to say, you have to like sleep somewhere. Again, you know, we talked about that, like in, you know, Final Fantasy, you have to go to inn, you have to sleep, right? In this game, you don't have to do that, and I guess they're making it like, they're making fun of that, and they're just like, yeah, okay. There's a flower in the garden, okay. So it's all the same stuff. Guys, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Don't leave? Are we done here? We didn't even fight anyone, see? Okay. Tornado is gone. Oh! Look, it's over the lake. What does that mean? I have no idea. Oh, we can actually enter here. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, so we're getting to the end here. I'm fairly certain. Okay. Oh, I remember this now. So do you see what we're doing here? This is like a new type of puzzle. We haven't done this. So you release the water from the top, and then you have to lead the water. I thought that's... Oh, we did it wrong. Let's redo it. So I'm supposed to do that first. So you create a path to that. Okay. Boom. We've created a path. Oh my god, we're walking too fast. Let's oh. Whoops. I like walking fast, but if I bounce off of every wall I walk into, it's just really annoying. Look, and then we activate it, and we create a little path. Oh god, and this water is deep enough for us to drown in. Alright, and then we can use Dippy to get across. So we get to use out of Dippy again. Look at that. Boom. We're on the other side. Alright, so there's a little cavern here. So we've seen this lake, right? We've seen this lake for so long. We've been able to travel over it, but this is a cave by the lake, or in the lake or something, right? And then remember, we're in the past too. I think, right? Because we're still, yeah, I think so. Again, this is where things get a little. Okay. Oh, I think I'm supposed to. No, not that. And then Dodo. I think so. They're really making you use all of your abilities. Look, guys, isn't this like crazy puzzle solving? Ah, and we open it up, right? And listen to the music. It's kind of sad, right? It has like a very sad vibe to it. It's just like, man. But yeah, we're at the end, so I'm gonna just, however long this episode is, this will be the end of the game. So welcome to the finale, guys, because I know that we're getting really close to the end. I think. Okay. So, do you see? So we can get maybe some momentum and then jump over. Ah, look at that. You have to, like, use that. Oh, okay. Here we use Rio. So we kind of have to go through. Oh, I don't have the... You know what's really sad? I don't have the cat. Makes me kind of want to go back and buy the cat. Should I do that? I should probably do that. Oops. Alright, let's get the Moa. That might help. Oh. Guys. Alright, there we go. Ooh, let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, God. And you move really slow across it. I'm sorry, guys. We have to go back again. But yeah, so we learned all these lessons, and it's just, I kind of, I really, really love that. It's like this game teaches you all these lessons, and you know, it takes those really all spikes everywhere. Jesus, I'm just trying to get out of here. See, this is already really bad. But yeah, it teaches you all these lessons, and I don't think a lot of video games do that nowadays, which I can appreciate that. You know what I mean? I can really appreciate being taught those lessons. All right, let's go to Anemone Village. Should have a cat, yeah. That's where we first spotted it. Oh, get off of here. And we'll use the MOA. We'll sprint through here. Oh god, please stop it. We'll just sprint to the very top. Get these apples on the way. Oh god, it doesn't actually let us just walk to the top. Annoying. Sorry guys. We can say hi to Sonic one more time. And then we have to come from down here. I'm just trying to rush this, as you guys can see. Give me the apple. Give me the apple. Oh wow, there's a random hole there. Weird. Weird. Okay. Yes. 50 Malins, sure. Alright, we'd never got the... Oh, there is a... Oh, look, and we can watch them? Whoa. Oh, that's so weird. And they know that we're here? What? Guys, I've never done that. That's literally outside of the village. Wait, are they back there? Are they back? Is there something where I can... Whoa, that's crazy, dude. I love how they run underneath a rock. That's so weird. That's so strange. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know if this does anything. Okay, well, whatever. I guess that was worth it coming back here to just see that, right? Because I was just like, oh, somewhere outside of the village, somewhere out here, like on the beach, right? Like getting eloped on the beach. Like, that's really cool. But no, they literally did it outside of the animal village. And I don't know if it's supposed to mean anything or whatever. But yeah, alright, we're getting out of here. I don't care about that money. Alright, that was interesting. We saw that. But yeah, remember, Dahlia Valley, this is all one. That's huge. It's a massive monster. But it's no more. We killed it, so... Alright, let's go back in here. Enough of all that. We gotta redo this puzzle. Not like it takes us a long time. Not like it takes us a long time. Alright. And we're actually doing okay on time, but like I said, this will be just one long episode for the finale. Because I honestly don't think, guys, that I have... I don't think there's enough content left, because I will, like I've been saying, like, we're getting really close to the end, so I don't think there's enough content for me to do things. So I want to hit fast, but I also want to walk fast, because that'll make my sword fly further. And oh god, okay. Whoa, okay. Well, horizontal, not a good idea. All right, look at that. That was nice. Here we already know. And no, Moa. But I hope you guys enjoyed this journey. I think this is, like I said, I think this is a super underrated game. You know, if you compare it to something like A Link to the Past or something, it really holds up really well. I think it's, you know, I don't know if it's maybe the animal thing that turns off some people, right? They're just like, oh, it's a little too cutesy, right? It's all about animals. But there's just so many serious, like, subjects and interesting things that they talk about in this game that I find that a shame, you know, to... Oh, that was close. Alright. Alright, so we're back where we were before. Sorry about that, guys. I just want to make sure that we had our whole team here. If we have to use the cat, then we'll end the game without the cat, I guess. But that's okay. Alright. Let me get through here. Oh my god. See, and didn't they teach us this lesson in Rafflesia, where you have to be careful when you open something to make sure there's no spikes in there? Yeah, guess what? I didn't learn that lesson. Ow. What was that over there? Oh, look, guys, do you remember these guys? Yeah, and those were friendly monsters. They weren't evil monsters. They're like the, oh. What in the heck? Okay, weird. I keep doing that mistake, I don't know why. No! Oh, and then you have to start from the beginning? Oh, lame. Whoa! What the heck? I'm supposed to be jumping. Ooh. Oh, okay. Is there something way down there? Oh, no, of course there isn't. Great. Why did they have that there? Oh, if you overjump it, they launch yourself right in there. Okay, got it. Let's go not go super fast. Oh, no. Oh, whew, okay. So, you can kind of see the outline as well. Do you see how, like, the blocks in the middle look different than the outside blocks? It's because something happens in the middle. Ah, man. Okay. Tricked ya. Tricked ya. What's down here? Nothing. Do I have to send my sword? I'm not sure. Monarch, help out. Ah, wee. Look at this, we're making a path. And I'm guessing these are blocks that break, so I'm trying to reveal as much as possible so that it gives me leeway to like just kind of, you know, not be a good player, which, you know, sometimes happens. Alright, cool. So now, oh yeah, they break. Oh, we gotta move. Oh, we gotta move. Oh, we gotta move. Move, 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 move. Get that apple. Awesome. We got max life. We got even more max life. I love how they give it you right at the end. They give you another golden apple. Ooh, what is that? Look, guys. And look. So that's like a baby mother monster. Remember that? Mother monster kind of looked like that. As a horn, has the same coloring as Dahlia Valley. So that's like a baby of hers. But there's like different doors and stuff. I don't know what's over here. I can't go up there. I can't throw it down. I can. Oh, I make a bridge. Or I make a bridge that's stairs, obviously. Jesus. My brain was like, these are obviously not stairs. Those are bridges. Those are a bridge. Ooh, alright. So let's talk to him. Spirit energy is guarded by 5 senses and is very tough to beat. Okay, spirit energy and 5 senses, okay? You're an odd-looking one, aren't you? But I'll be your friend. See? So they're friendly. They want to be my friend. Okay, again, you can't judge a group of people based on one person in that group. It's dangerous up ahead. Don't get any closer. Many have gone to destroy the spirit energy, but none have returned. Okay, destroy the spirit energy. Do you know about... No. There are they are your 5 senses that catch the outside world. To see, hear, touch, smell, and taste. Remember this well. Do you know about the sensations? I think it says. Okay, so spirit energy is what's here. Spirit energy. And it's guarded by 5 senses. Okay, let's talk to this creature. Mother monster. Hey, that horn. That looks like my horn. Why? There shouldn't be 2 of my horns in this world. Who are you? Irali began to tell the story quietly. The world of light lives lives that were born and the history that happened. Mother Monster listened to Irali, unmoved in its position. Future world, hard to believe if it weren't for that horn. So, remember, we went back into the past, and we killed Mother Monster. Then we went back in our time, and Mother Monster is then dead. It's like a time paradox thing, like we do it in the past, and it affects the future, right, or the present, or whatever. But we're also going into the past here, but we're going way into the past. This is actually Mother Monster as a child. So the tornado doesn't always bring us back the same time frame. It brings us back to different times. So this is bringing us back to way, way before Mother Monster even became like a huge monster. This is when she was a little baby, right? So, but yeah, so that's kind of what it is. So we have the horn to show her the horn, right? Life forms other than our kind exists, and what really is light? Opposite of darkness. Is it like the stars in the sky, so full of mystery? When this planet was born, there was an explosion which affected our world. When we came to our senses, we were blown to this world. We tried our best to get back to our world, but the gate to our world was sealed with some sort of powerful energy. We could not get the gate to budge. Monsters were sent here by a twist of fate. They even lost the ability to return. Even so, they were forced to live in this world on their own. Who can blame them? They thought of monsters being evil as human. The thought of being monsters, sorry guys, wow, I don't know what's happening on the brain. The thought of monsters being evil is human nature. Wow, we'll just read the sentence, Jesus. For the first time in his life, O'Reilly understood the position of the monsters. Slaughter and bloodshed. Do you really think we can gain peace this way? So again, guys, they didn't originate in this world. Or not again, this is revelating news. So I'm thinking what they're talking about in the very beginning, I think there used to be monsters, and then there was this like weird lightning strike, and the monsters like kind of disappeared or whatever. Like they probably went back to like their world or something, and then somehow came back here again, but then they couldn't return to their world. So maybe this is the cave that we saw in the preview. Maybe this is where they fled to. Not Mother Monster, but maybe this is where they fled to before. Again, this is, maybe this is before Mother Monster became a monster. So there's a lot of different ways that you can interpret these things. And the games from back then, there's a lot of stuff where the opening cinematic sometimes doesn't necessarily have to do with like in-game stuff, where like things happen, but they don't really have like, they don't really have that much to do with it. I feel like, there's this kind of like some artist based on whatever, on hearing the story from someone or whatever, they like had to create a cinematic for the game, but the game wasn't even finished, so they didn't know where they were going to go with the game or something. I don't know. I feel like maybe back in the day it was a little bit different the way the process worked. But yeah, so you can interpret it different ways, the opening cinematic, but what's for certain is that the monsters didn't originate. They were blown here. Remember blown. We're talking about a tornado. Maybe the tornado from their world came with them as well, and that's what kind of brings us into the past. But, whatever. So, do you really think we can gain peace this way? But yeah, so monsters can't return to their world because their pathway is blocked. Human, perhaps you may be able to open the gate to the underworld. So they're from the underworld. But it is dangerous. Many of our comrades lost their lives this way. The look in your eyes. Are you really going? You need not lose your life now. I shall ask again, are you really going? Yes. Then I have nothing more to say. My thoughts are with you. Okay, so it heals us. So 5 senses, remember. So we have 5 gates. Also, remember that gate that we had in Heavens? I want you guys to remember that gate, and I want you to remember these gates, okay? And there's 5. Remember that there's 5 gates here? Remember that as well, okay? So for the Terranigma playthrough specifically, and I'll point it out again. But yeah, so there's 5 senses, 5 gates. Guess what we have to do? We have to fight 5 senses, and that destroys the spirit energy, and that lets them go to the underworld, that lets them go home, that lets them go to where they're from. I don't know which gate is best to do, but we're just gonna... Ooh, sight. Okay, so you have to... Look at how much health she has as well, or it looks like a female eye, but it might just be not. You have to find which... Maybe the ultimate... ultimate. I always call it ultimate, but it's just strongest ice magic. Maybe that'll do more damage. It does. Kind of have to keep track. Got it. All right. Sight has been defeated, guys. Ooh, and it leaves a little thing there. Alright. Ooh, we got touch. So both of them their own health, by the way, I think. Oh, no, no. Look at that, guys. Whoa. That was mean. Die. Okay, first hand defeated. Where's the other hand? Come on. Oh, those fingers are kind of creepy, aren't they? Strongest Eyes magic is so good, isn't it? Like, it leaves like a longing, like, because we do like pretty good damage with it. We do one, I think just 1 damage, but it ticks down like 3 times or something. Alright, nice. So touch has been defeated. Let's see what's next. Oh, this is like Pac-Man. This is taste. Oh, is it? Don't tell me I'm supposed to get all of the apples, because I can't defeat these. I can't attack them with this. Oh yeah, and this doesn't. These don't count as apples. They don't. So it is a Pac-Man thing. This is so weird. What a callback to like Pac-Man, right? That's crazy. All right. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm not very good at Pac-Man, so I will tell you that. Ow. I'm usually one of those people that's like, I'm just gonna run through here. I'm just gonna make it. Okay, wow. Okay, interesting. What a weird battle. That's a really strange battle. That's, I don't know. I don't remember a lot of this. Oh, wait, look, it's hearing, like sound or whatever. Don't change it. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, no. I couldn't do anything. This is where being able to walk fast. Oh, no. This is actually really fun. I love this. This is very smart. Ow. I love that it's a music note. That's a very interesting boss design, I feel like. Alright. Okay, and the last one, guys. No. Do I have to activate all of the buttons? I thought this was breakable, but they're not breakable. They're just, I think I have to activate all of them. Oh my god, get out of the way. Only have a couple more to go. Oh no. What just happened? What? What? Do I have only a specific time to do this? Okay, hold on. We'll move fast. I only have a specific time to do this. I will be quick about it. Great, I'm not being very quick about it. Oh, okay, I'm an idiot. You're supposed to jump. Oh, this is so clever. He can't see, he can only smell. So you're supposed to make him walk on spikes and then activate them. Oh, this is so silly. And I can't do anything else? Oh, how lame. I don't know if I have to specifically jump on it. I think I do, but it hurts me every time I do it, so it's kind of silly, right? Yeah, see, because if I have to jump on it, and it hurts me as well. Alright, got it. Jesus, that one was weird. That one was the weirdest one out of them. Alright, we've defeated the 5, and a new gate opens. Oh, you can reheal here. Alright, let's go in. This is the spirit energy. Remember that, guys. Spirit energy. Let's try the strongest ice magic. It's our best combat ability we have. Nope. Nope. Strengthen the flame. Nope. Nope. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Something about making it sticky. Oh, look at that. There's an eyeball. Huh. I don't know why that's in the wrong position, but that's okay. So it's a little bit further to the right, actually. So this is the spirit energy, you see it? It's like this magical energy. Okay, this isn't too tough, really. Just gotta wait until that eye opens back up. I don't know if I have to like attack, try to attack it or something. Maybe I need to do sticky. The sticky seems to have worked. Can we do a sticky fire? Sticky fire attack! Because it opened its eyes when I used the sticky thing, but no. Okay. Strange indeed. I like the powerful ice magic. It's awesome. I don't know. What's going on? What am I supposed to do? Okay, am I supposed to break the floor? Alright, let's break as much of the floor as we can. Because earlier I was missing a lot of tiles on this floor. Nope, only a maximum of 3. Nope, that's 4. Okay. What in the heck? Guys, I have no idea. Such a good song. Like, you can make a really good rock song out of this. But, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I feel like it's like going on for a while. Guys, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, strongest ice magic? I'm lost. I fell. Alright, that didn't do anything either. I was like, maybe if I fall, it'll do something. Nope. Sticky and movable. Okay, I guess I have to do the sticky. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on there. But what I wanna do, I guess I have to use a sticky. I don't know why that didn't work. Alright, I guess I gotta use the sticky. So let's make it super sticky. Oh. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work. Almost dead, guys. Okay. Let's try sticky again. It's something about attacking it, but I don't know in what process or how. I don't know if it's a specific combination that I need to do. Maybe I need to use the Moa and sticky and make it super sticky. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think I have to make it super sticky. Because we never had a use for super sticky, but now we do. Alright, we defeated spirit energy, guys. It's very Kirby-esque, this fight. The spirit energy guarded by 5 senses has disappeared without a trace. The gate that leads to the underworld has opened. Countless numbers of monsters are sucked through the gate and into the underworld. Monsters from the ancient times have left this world without having a chance to see the light or the lives which were about to be born. They have returned to their true world without ever having relations with the history of this land. Because remember, guys, we're in the past. So, like, this is before Mother Monster even became a thing. Now, take a look with your hands. The history of the world has changed. I have tested all humanity and underestimated your goodness. You have forged a new future. But forget this not. It is not humans alone who exist in this world, nor do they have the power to change that. That will always be. Fountain of Goddess. Love your enemy, then the road shall open. So let's look at it. Look, it's a new statue. All right, and this is, so we changed the past, guys. So we went back into the past. We went before all of the struggle really started, right? Before Mother Monster started making all these different monsters, and all of this happened, right? We went way in the past when monsters were first here in this world, and we changed the past to the point where monsters never happened. People didn't die to monsters and stuff, and this is the life we live now. Can we talk to the cow? Moo moo. No, we cannot. So that ability, so the one that spoke to us was the fortune teller, or probably the goddess, right? It was a goddess that was guiding us the whole time. She disguised herself as the fortune teller, and then as the monster. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo. All right, that's Alice, right? Raleigh, Mac wanted to go for a walk. He was here just a minute ago. If you're going outside, find him and take him with you, okay? All right. Let's go in this house. All right, someone lives here. Duffy, I'm going to build a school in this village and teach the children. That's my dream. My husband is at Rafflesia Forest trying to build a public park. He and our child eat so much that I'm always busy cooking. So I think this was the guy that used to guard over at Rafflesia. Remember that? He was like right at the entrance. Notice, school opens soon, Duffy. Awesome. So instead of building a training school for warriors, they're building a school. That seems like much better money investment. People are back in the church as well, guys. Young man, how noble of you to come and offer your help in restoring peace on earth. All right. I thank you for allowing me to live in happiness today. Use the means and you will be blessed with the knowledge of the shaman. Do you know what that, do you know something? I don't know what. You're such a wise child. Do not forget these words. Okay, what? Use the means you will be blessed with the knowledge of the shaman. Do you know its meaning? No. Do your best and leave the rest to the shaman. That's what it means. To the shaman? That's the first time we've heard of a shaman, and they capitalized shaman. Maybe they were trying to do like, maybe there was religious stuff in there, and they were like, God. Okay, this still opens. But there's nothing down there. Can we go to the playground? Well, we'll take care of Mac in a minute. Nope. Alright, that's okay. But we're building a school, and we already have a playground, right? So... we have big feet. We have really big feet. Let's go visit Mom. Alright, that's our dad, guys. Oh, Raleigh, what do you want to be when you grow up? Do you have a dream? Yes. Wonderful dream you have. You don't even know. Don't forget to keep on dreaming. Guys, I will tell you, and this is kind of, this might be a little TMI, but there was a point in my life where my dad and I, for the last like 18 years that he was still alive or whatever, of my life, we didn't have a good relationship. We didn't talk. We didn't really get along very well. But there was a point where I was still kind of, when I was still visiting him and stuff, when I lived back in Germany, there was a point where he told me to stop dreaming. And he told me, he was like, you know, dreams are for like little kids. You need to like grow up and like be an adult at some point, and you need to stop dreaming. So, and I remember being very upset about that. I was 12 or something, 11 or something like that. So I was just like because I talked to him about something where I was just like, man, if I could like you know, if I had like a genie or something and it could fulfill my wish, like I would wish for these things, right? I would wish for certain things. And yeah, that's what he said to me. So I remember that, and it was something that like really stuck with me for a long time. And I always thought like maybe he was right, but I don't believe in that. I don't believe that. Now that I'm a grown up myself, that I'm, you know, a man of my own world, like I've created my own world and I've, you know, lived my own life, I can say like, don't stop dreaming, guys. Don't. Even if it's a weird, silly dream, like don't stop dreaming that dream. You know what I mean? If it's something that you want or something that you wish will happen, like just keep dreaming that, right? I feel like just, even if it doesn't necessarily happen, like there's something beautiful in just the act of dreaming for something really cool to happen or whatever, you know? I don't know. So anyways, do you have a dream? Let's say no, we don't. Well, you have a way to go. You'll eventually find something you like. All right, let's talk to Mom. I can't find Mac. I wonder if he's with other dogs in the neighborhood. Oh, is our dog one of those dogs that goes around the neighborhood? I mean, he doesn't have like a leash or anything, so you can walk around. There's no other dogs really. But yeah, look, we have cannons here, which I wish they would have removed those, to be honest. I wish they wouldn't be here. Did we talk to this guy? What a beautiful what beautiful statues of goddesses. Do you know the story behind them? No. Love, peace, faith, and understanding. Think about it, okay? Let's say yes. Now, isn't that an interesting story? I really like it too. Okay, well, we kind of lived the story. We were the ones who created that. Let's go in the castle. Let's talk to the king. Oh, Arali, you do like visiting the castle, don't you? Well, I mean, you know, just to check out what's going on in here. Ah, Arali, you've grown strong. Be in good health, my lad. Let me ask you one. Do you know what the symbol of the town of Soleil is? Yes. Well done. I see that today's children are very clever indeed. Let's say no. What? You do not know? It is a statue of goddesses in the fountain. Go and take a look at them. Alright. Again, preaching peace, harmony, understanding of one another as well. Look, okay, the tables have turned. Look, it's Amon in prison. Isn't that crazy, guys? So Amon, again, is the never-changing stereotype of the hero. Like, even in this world where everything has changed, where monsters don't exist, he still wants to go around fighting things, right? And he's still not about harmony. And again, I feel like it's kind of a nod to other video games that have just just made it normal for the hero to just go around and killing things, right? This is a prison. One rough fellow is locked away here. He's a bit too feisty. I think he made a mistake being born in this age. Ah, right. So in the world in the age that we were born, right? He was a hero because that world was all about fighting, and that world was all about, you know, just those things, right? Being murderers was like a good thing, right? Oh, how busy I am. The water in the barrel is for drinking. Don't go in. These barrels? Are you talking about these? This one right here? I still love that they made that. Oh, I wish that she would say something like, why? I told you not to do that. That would be cool. Let's go upstairs. And we don't have animals, by the way, guys, because we didn't really go on we didn't go on the journey. Like, that didn't happen, you know? Oh, what's going on over here? Look, it's Mac! Bow wow wow! Yippee yo yippee yay! Mac the dog follows you. Alright, okay. And you don't say anything? Alright, so we got our dog. When will His Highness dog get used to me? I wonder what he's thinking. Alright, so I can't swing my sword. I can tell him to stay. I can still do that command. But yeah, so okay, we got Mac. We were looking for him. We gotta go for a walk. So let's take Mac with us to go outside. Maybe? I mean, maybe that's what we're supposed to do. I'm not sure. Going for a walk with Mac? But if you leave, he can't come back soon. Are you really going? Are you sure? No. Okay, then take him with you later. I'll be here waiting. So, okay, guys, let's talk to Mom one last time. I do want to see if she, or maybe there's people in this house. Oh, look, we talked to him. Soleil is a beautiful village with lots of greenery. Do you know why? No. They say there's a great hero roaming the land. Huh? You? Don't make me laugh. Get lost, small fry. Soleil is a beautiful town. Do you know why? Yes. I guess anyone can tell if you live in this village. I heard that this is Chai. There will be a park inside of Rafflesia Forest. There's nothing in the forest, and I was hoping I could do something there. All right, cool. So again, talking about the park that they're building instead of the training thing. All right, husband. We're having our first baby soon. I wonder if it's a boy or a girl. We're newlyweds. Our lives are filled with happiness. Soon we'll have a baby. Oh, that's beautiful. Good for you guys. So I found Mac, so I don't know if Mom's dialogue changes. So Mac was playing with the dog in the castle. What a noble companion. Okay, that's all they say. Does Dad still talk about dreams? Yeah, yep. I do have a dream. All right, cool. All right, same dialogue. All right, so it does change a little bit. I like, again, this little detail. Like, they didn't have to change that dialogue, but they did. And it's just like a neat little detail. No one is here. I guess, I don't, you know, whatever. I guess they didn't want to change the dialogue. Oh, wait, there's someone here. My family is at the wise man's house. Jesus. I'm staying here alone because I have a cold. Oh, okay, well. Great, could have warned us before we started talking to you face to face like that. Moo, so we can't. All right, well that's it, guys. Did we go in here? We did not. That's Billy. How's it going, buddy? Please invite me to your party, okay? Don't parents give the worst presents? I got pink suspenders on my birthday. So instead of swords on their 14th birthday, they're getting other things like suspenders. It's Pico. Hi, Raleigh. Tomorrow's your birthday, right? Can't wait for the party. So this is like the day before we set out for our journey, pretty much, right? That's kind of what it is. All right, so we've talked to everyone. Let's go outside. Going for a walk with Mac. All right, let's go. I understand. I'm sorry I asked so many times. I had something to tell you. Something really important, but no, I'll tell you when you come back. All right, I'll tell someone. Wait, what? Bye for now. I'll see you later. Ooh. Look, and we go for a walk with our dog because we live in a peaceful world. There's no monsters here. And that's it, guys. We go on a walk with our dog. I love this. This is so cute. And it's a little bit of a different song. Look who it is, guys. Look who it is. It's Chili the Penguin. And he comes with us. I don't remember all of their names. Some of them didn't have names. Remember that. Like the Moa didn't have a name. The Dodo didn't have. I don't think Dodo had a name. But yeah. So there's all these the developers. So they had to kind of shorten their names, I guess. I don't know. Look, it's a flying squirrel. Oh man, all of our friends. So we're making friends naturally, right? We're kind of going around with our dog, and they changed the music, guys. It's changed. It's different from before. It's so cool. Oh, okay. Oh, look, the cheetah ran by. Oh man, such a great journey. I had such a good time. Oh look, and the lion. Inferno was his name. So Flash and Inferno hanging out, coming with us. All right. We kind of see a different side of them, right? They're like kind of proportionate to what they're supposed to be. The lion is bigger than the dog, and the cheetah is too. It looks at least. Game design is all staff. All staff. All right, there's Pieces and there's the Dodo, or Pieces or Monarchy. I don't know. They changed the name, but hanging out with us. We had a lot of friends, didn't we, guys? I don't know if they're gonna have the rent animals in there, because again, we didn't use them. We didn't use any of them. We kind of had them in the kitty in the end. I bought it and we didn't use it. So, oh look, it's Dippy, guys. He's huge. Oh, there's another one of us. What? Just kidding. It's the raccoon, guys. Remember, he could transform into us, or the Tanuki or whatever, and that's it. Is it really it? Where was the Moa? The Moa wasn't there. Huh, that's weird. Where was the Moa? Did we miss anyone else? Rio? Well, I will say that those creatures, well, but the Dodo we got in the past as well. So they didn't show all of the animals. That's really strange. I don't know why they didn't do that. That's kind of weird. But this is it, guys. This is it. It doesn't even let me do anything. I would have to literally, like the good old days, you have to reset. You have to press reset. Oh, wait, maybe not. And it brings us back to the beginning, guys. It brings us back to the beginning. I don't know if it's saved for us or something. No, this was right before we went in to fight. Remember that? Yeah, we went. I lost the cat and everything. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was super fun. I know this was like, again, like I said, I wouldn't have enough for a whole another episode, so this was like one long episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was super fun to me. This was a huge childhood game of mine. I feel like I never finished it when I was a kid, of course, but you know, something about having animals with you and all these things was just like awesome, you know. I mean, we could go around like for Rafflesia, for example, right now, and we could talk to all the people that were on the training course in Rafflesia, because they all had dialogue, but they really, I don't think they say anything interesting, guys. I think they all just say like, oh, what a hard course. Like, it's really just whatever dialogue, I think. I don't think they tell you anything important. And again, the only collectible is golden apples, and we finished the game, so we don't really need golden apples, right? So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, there's so many lessons in this game. There's so many things that they talked about in this game. And it's beautiful, right? It's beautiful, and I am like, I want people to take stuff away from that. You know, if there's something out there like that that teaches you the lesson, like, see how peaceful that world was when the monsters were gone. But the monsters weren't gone because we eliminated them. No, the monsters were gone because we helped them, right? We helped them get back to their own world in the underworld, and then we get to live a peaceful life, right? It's like sometimes you have to think of other solutions. Fighting isn't always the best thing, right? And I think that's the final lesson of the game. It's just like, you know, it's not always about fighting. There is peaceful solutions, you know, diplomatic channels you can use to, like, you know, just get through some of the conflicts and stuff. And I wish the leaders of the world would kind of realize that as well. But you know, that's a little bit even deeper there. But thank you guys so much. Again, I'm Arali. I do stream over on Twitch every Sunday and Monday, and once in a while on Tuesdays. I've kind of decided to do that because when Guild Wars 2 has like an update day, that I kind of want to stream on Tuesdays with you guys instead of waiting until next Monday or whatever. I do different playthroughs on Sundays usually, and I do challenge runs and different things like Guild Wars related stuff on Mondays. So if you guys are interested in that stuff, come check me out over there. If you guys have any suggestions for playthroughs you would like to see in the future, you can let me know down below. I'm also on Twitter if you guys are interested in hanging out on Twitter with me, or tweeting at me or whatever, and kind of getting notifications when I post something or when I go live or something. That'll be at Arali1992. And yeah, this is gonna be it, guys. Thank you guys so much for, you know, coming with me on this journey and you know, experiencing all of this with me. And I will see you guys for another playthrough shortly. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.